Our history will record that on this day we came here to fight for the conscience of the United Nations. We are days away from this Council's planned reappointment of Special Rapporteur Francesca Albanese for another 3-year term. Now, I've come here today, acting under Article 3 of 8 PRST/2, to request that the Council President convey to all delegates all information brought to his attention of persistent non-compliance by Ms. Albanese with the Code of Conduct pursuant to our letter of today. Ms. Albanese has repeatedly breached her duty to uphold the highest standards of probity, impartiality, and good faith, and her duty to show restraint, moderation.
Excuse me, there is a point of order.
Thank you, Vice President. I'd like for you to please stop the speaker. We're talking about the human rights situation in Palestine and the reports related thereto. We're not talking about specific mandates and a special rapporteur. And, excuse me, you know that the speaker is affiliated with the Mossad, and he should not be allowed even to take the floor in this council and to attack the special rapporteur, Madam Albanese.
The speaker is in fact authorized to represent the NGO in question, which is accredited with the Economic and Social Council. So it's with that in mind that I would give the floor back to the speaker.
Thank you, Mr. President. There is clearly no other agenda item under which to bring objections to the renewal of the rapporteur, and I note that the Palestinian ambassador who just spoke, his deputy, Imad Zuhairi, in February 2010, asked Richard Falk, then rapporteur, to quit. We know that from WikiLeaks cable, documenting that the Palestinian Authority asked Richard Falk to leave. So clearly this is an issue that we can raise. We note that the Dutch government today announced the cabinet does not support Ms. Francesca Albanese's possible reappointment. France condemned her for denying the anti-Semitism of October 7th, saying it was scandalous and a disgrace to appear to justify it. Germany said it was appalling for her to justify the horrific terror attacks. Canada denounced Albanese for Holocaust distortion. Ambassador of the U.S. said clearly she is unfit for her role. We urge the Council to act.
Excuse me, Ambassador, the Ambassador of Palestine.
Mr. Vice President, this is unacceptable to attack a personality that represents the United Nations from this person. He should be stopped, and we should focus on the situation of human rights. This kind of speech is unacceptable. It is your duty to protect and preserve the mandate holders and special procedures. Please stop him.
Excellencies, Ambassador, he has a few seconds still to conclude his speech, but after that I would like to intervene myself in my capacity as Vice President. With regard to what has just been said, you observed that disrespectful comments with regard to mandate holders should be avoided, and that we should avoid disrespectful remarks about commissions of inquiry and other bodies representing the Council, and that is unacceptable in the Council. Everybody has the right to express their opinions, but this must be within acceptable parameters in order to ensure that we each respect each other. Any personal attack against anyone should not be made. We must be guided by tolerance in our work in the Council, and I would like to remind you that we must use language which is aligned with the inherent dignity of discussions on human rights issues. Now, having said this, I will continue with the list of speakers and give the floor to the next speaker, the International Organization for the Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. The collapse of Gaza's fragile ceasefire further exposes a harsh truth. This is no longer a war, but the systematic eradication